Hi, my name is Annette Seketo, and we, ladies, are bringing Dubai to Miami. So I'm going to get right into it and start with the intros. So, Dunya, would you please start?
Yes. Hi, everyone. My name is Dunya Fadi. I am the managing director of eXp Realty. I have also been one of the top brokers in Dubai and have been leading this market for over 20 years. And I'm very proud to be bringing definitely Dubai to Miami.
And I'm Majida Husni. I'm a luxury real estate broker here in Dubai with over 15 years of experience in international market and luxury concierge. And I'm the team leader of Maison March Properties by EXP. And I'm so happy to bring Dubai to Miami as well.
Yes, we're all super excited. As I said, my name is Lynette Seketo. I've been in Dubai for the last 18 years, originally from the USA. My background is real estate technology, and I'm currently the founder of Real Trust, which is a digital escrow and real estate solutions company. So, ladies, what brought us here today? So, Dunya, I'll let you get started since you were the brainchild behind it.
For a few years now, I've been working on a global scale. I've seen the interest that is now coming to Dubai. Dubai has always had international attention, but now we're seeing North America, Canada, and the US, and some really investors' profiles that we haven't seen before coming, moving to Dubai, grabbing business opportunities. The way Dubai has evolved as well is prompting a lot of people to come and, make Dubai home, or at least just own a holiday home or open a business. So, and we would love to take this opportunity all the way to the investors in Miami. Also because we have, as eXp Realty, a big team of very successful realtors there, and we're very happy to be servicing their clients as well.
And what about you, Majida? So you lived in Los Angeles and Miami.
That's right.
Why is Miami so attractive to you now?
Having lived in Miami and moved back to Dubai 3-4 years ago, I have seen a lot of people from Miami coming here, visiting, moving here. A lot of celebrity friends and clients has showed interest in Dubai recently, either in real estate or concierge. So I do think Dubai is the best fit for Miami people, and that's the reason why we're going to Miami and taking Dubai real estate to Miami.
Yes, there are absolutely many reasons. So I'm going to start with data. I'm also known as the data queen of Dubai here, as you ladies know, which is my background in real estate technology. So TripAdvisor has named Dubai as the #1 travel destination for the last 2 years. And number 5 on that list of tourists to Dubai are Americans. Now, as an American living in Dubai for the last 18 years, I've constantly had questions from my colleagues in the US about how it is to live in Dubai, what's the opportunities, how does the real estate market look, but it really didn't come very apparent or more popular of a question until COVID time, from
Yes.
COVID and beyond.
That's right.
Therefore, this is when I started to realize this is a great time, great opportunity to tap into the US market, educate, explain to them how it is to buy, the process to buy a property here in Dubai, which was the purpose of why I wanted to go on the Miami Road. So, Dunya, let me ask you, how do you buy a property here as a foreigner?
Well, it's very simple. I mean, a lot of people think, especially in the US and UK and Canada, the process is lengthy, complicated. You need lawyers and notary publics and all of that. In Dubai, you don't need nothing like that. Dubai is highly regulated in terms of investing or buying a property. In both segments, it's very simple. When I say both segments, that's primary and secondary markets. In the primary, it's very simple, it's very straightforward. All the projects, all the developers are regulated. They must be registered with Dubai Land Department, the governing body for our industry. And the developer should basically own that land. They should have already money in the account. So when an investor comes to buy, he knows that they're buying from a financially, strong developer. And also any proceeds or any money they would pay towards owning a property or buying a property, that too goes into an escrow account that is controlled by the government. So no money goes out until the project is inspected, the progress is checked, and then the money will be released to contractors and other needs that developer needs to pay. And for that, you don't have to even fly into Dubai. You could be overseas, wherever you are in the world. You just have, your passport copy, your Of course, you have to pay a booking amount, so you can pay that through wire transfer to the developer escrow account for the project, or you could do a credit card booking amount. Also, yes, we do conduct here AML, so there will be KYC and a proof of address that's required from the investor, but that's as far as it goes. Nothing else is required. You become an owner, you pay 4% to have a registry with the Dubai Land Department for your property, and you continue your payment plans, and when it's ready, you take handover.
So I'll just interrupt you right there very quickly. So when you say primary, you mean new construction?
Yes.
So I just want to translate for the Americans.
Yes.
And then when you say escrow account, it is a developer escrow account?
Developers, yes.
That's regulated by Dubai Land Department, which is the regulatory body here for real estate in Dubai.
Yes. And when we touch on secondary, which is buying from an individual that have already owned the property, whether it's under construction or if it's ready, then for that process, you can either be physically here or you can simply appoint a power of attorney. It could be an individual that you know, a friend, family friend, somebody, or it could be actually something that you guys offer through conveyancing to act on their behalf if they couldn't fly out. Also for money reasons, again, that's something you offer as a service that, an escrow account is established and the funds are being handled there safely. But it's very simple. It depends on if you are getting a mortgage, not getting a mortgage. The whole process takes less than 30 days.
And maybe you should tell us a little bit more about Real Trust and how you can make this easy for international investors.
Yeah, so I'll help out there. So the reason why Real Trust was created was because I saw all these gaps and pain points in the market for foreign investors, especially for those who do not have a bank account here in the UAE, because it's very difficult to buy a property without a UAE bank account if it's secondary, as you said, which is a resale property. So we offer digital escrow, where investors can transfer their funds into escrow. And it's the same concept of title and escrow in the US that we are doing here, but just with escrow. And then once the funds are transferred in, we facilitate the entire transaction from beginning to end, which is called conveyancing.
Yes.
This is a word that you use that Americans have no idea what that means, because that is
That's why we have you as an American to do all of this.
Yeah, so it is a UK British term, conveyancing, where a solicitor, another UK word, which is an attorney, a lawyer that's involved. So we handle all of those steps from beginning to end. We also handle power of attorney. We could be the representative of the power of attorney for the investor, along with all the other services like mortgages for non-residents. So for a non-resident to get a mortgage here, it's basically equivalent to a low doc loan in the US. So they just ask you high-level pay stubs or pay slips for the last 6 months, your bank statements, and sometimes they'll ask for a tax return. That's it. There is no credit check because we do not have a credit bureau here. We do, but it's not linked to the one in the US.
Because, a lot of people are coming new here and not necessarily they have a credit history, so it's never subject to that.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's what we call a low doc loan in the US is how the mortgages here are for non-residents, and non-residents can get anywhere between 50 to 60% of the value of the property. And the interest rates are amazing here. They're about 4.25% to 4.5%. If you compare that to the US currently, right now is 7%. Today the Fed is meeting to see where that rate cut's going to go. But, today it's about 7%. So it's a very lucrative market to invest into. As you said, Dunya, it's a very easy market to invest into. And
it's also very regulated, as Dubai, it's a part of the Middle East, and it is very, very advanced as a city in terms of technology, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of the diversity that we have in the population of Dubai. We are 3.7 million people here. 92% out of that are expats, and made of 181 nationalities. And so you can imagine the diversity that we have here. We have people from all over the world, from different backgrounds, cultures, religions. The level of inspiration you get here, and I heard this today on the radio, I was on my way to work, is that it inspires you. It's like there is the can-do attitude. This is Dubai. Anything can be done. anything you wish to do, you can get it done if you work hard for it. So, and on another side is the safety. The city is very safe. It's very clean. Yesterday I was in the car. I had to go down in the petrol station. I left my car open, the car inside, the bag inside. I just took my phone.
We all do that.
Yeah, I just had my phone in my hand for Apple Pay, and the rest was all in my. But I came back. My car was intact. That does not happen anywhere in the world.
No.
Also, the ROIs, they're very high in terms of what you can buy in the rest of the world and the main cities, the global ones. So we're talking about from anywhere 4% all the way to 7.5%. The fact that there are no taxes on property gains here, you don't pay tax on capital gain on the property in the UAE. Now, if you're American, you would have to pay some taxes in the US, but in Dubai or in the UAE, there is zero tax in terms of property.
What about income tax?
No, zero tax, that too. And if you're doing a business, there is only a 9% corporate tax that was introduced this year. In fact, Elon Musk said Dubai is winning. So
yeah, we all did repost that tweet. We were so excited about Dubai is winning, and everybody's sending me Dubai is winning. Even people that have never been to Dubai, like people from Miami, from the US in general, they were asking, what do you mean? Like, tell us more. Because, back in the days, we did not have had social media, so people didn't know much about Dubai. Now with social media and seeing people posting, especially like billionaires and moving from the US here, it's definitely an attraction to a lot of Americans, especially Miami people. And coming from a luxury concierge background, people that like lifestyle, especially again people like celebrities or CEOs or people that are that loves lifestyle and like to be in a place where you can combine New York and Miami combined and live in Dubai, and that's what you actually get when you live here. There is no city in the world offers all that in one as a one package in one city.
Exactly.
And that is super important. We do have branded residents. People in Miami love the Aston Martin, love Porsche design or Bentley. We've been seeing a lot of in fact, every single brand in the world are in one hub, which is Dubai. And we don't see that again anywhere else in the world. So that's something, excites people to move here. And then, as you said, how easy to buy a property here, how easy to rent, how easy to live,
honestly, yeah. I mean, as we all are, women, we live in the Middle East. Dubai is in the Middle East, and a lot of people have a lot of taboos about the Middle East, a lot of wrong ideas, Dubai is nothing like it. In fact, anyone who comes to Dubai gets pleasantly surprised of the fact that there are women here. Half of our government are women. 50% of our government is made of women. We all had have great careers. We are all mothers. It's really it's a place to grow.
It's a happy city. We
it's
do
a
have
happy
also
city. Yeah, we have happiness street and happiness
ministry.
Yes, and we have the youth minister, and we have it's a fun place to be, and.
People with kids, schools are terrible in a lot of countries. So people have been moving from not only the US, from different countries just because of the school system. Schooling system here is, I don't have kids and you do, so you might want to talk more about that.
Education, technology, and you are in that space. You have seen it evolve in front of your eyes. The transparency level that Dubai and Abu Dhabi and cities and the countries around it has reached. You were one of the advocates, of course, that opened up the data in Dubai here, and you would experience the evolution. So the thing about Dubai is it moves, it evolves.
It's very quickly.
It's very quickly. It's very agile, especially after COVID. I was very, very happy to be in Dubai during the COVID time. And you can tell us also about how you saw the technology evolve around properties and around our industry, because you were in the heart of it.
And you are the data queen, so yeah.
So PropTech, so when I first arrived, it was pretty non-existent. Neither was the data. And that's when I made it a goal to bring data and enhance the PropTech sector here. And there was a lot of growth. But as you said, during COVID, we went into like hyper speed mode in every way, shape, and form. The economy recovered, the real estate industry I mean, we just had a dip for 2-3 months, and then we
Yes.
had a significant V-shaped recovery. And most of that is attributed to the fact that the government was so proactive. So they were I never saw a reactiveness from them. They were always just very proactive to what was
Yes.
happening. So they already were rolling out new visa schemes before COVID, but then when COVID hit, it just went, like I said, hyperspeed.
Yes.
So we had the freelance visa, the retirement visa, the golden visas, the blue visa, the green visa. There were
Yeah.
so many different kind of visas that you can get. The city did not shut down, so tourism was thriving during COVID.
Yes.
And this is where we saw a lot of nationalities from countries like Switzerland, France, Italy, Germany, Australia come to Dubai for holiday just to get out from their current environment. And they were like, wait a minute. It's a beautiful city,
Yeah.
cosmopolitan, advanced, modern, top restaurants,
Safe.
every kind of lifestyle possible.
And the
you want.
infrastructure here is second to none.
Incredible.
Yes.
And they started to invest here. And this is when we had our V-shaped recovery in real estate. So they started to invest, buying second properties here, buying investment properties here, and the real estate market has not stopped since, which also makes it a great opportunity for Americans to finally come into the market.
Yes.
I've been enticing, but now,
yes.
now
They're
is the
missing
time.
out. We want them to
Exactly.
really get the benefits of this part of the world,
Exactly.
to get to know our culture, to benefit from the investments, the ease of doing. And don't forget, Dubai has a very strategic location, right?
Mm-hmm.
So although Dubai as an economy, it might be small for some, but we are really not too far from a lot of big, economies like India and China and Africa, and within 4 hours you can reach like 2.5 billion population, and within 8 hours you have far more expansion. And this is the reason we're going to Miami with a lot of
Exactly.
confidence, with all our knowledge and experience. I think anyone who would want to invest in Dubai will be very happy that we are actually in Dubai, lived in Dubai for decades, studied in Dubai, work in Dubai, have business in Dubai. So we're not some newcomer who's coming and say, hey, come buy a property in Dubai because it's nice. We conduct real lives here, right? So
And
we're
definitely
happy to
what
share.
you get here, like with all like our experience combined, is like second to none in this country.
Yes.
Like,
And we're
I'm
able to
confident.
answer all the questions, all the legal questions that they have, make sure that the investment they make is safe, make sure that the partners we procure are highly rated and recommended, like yourself, because you're gonna do everything that is related to business setup if required, the escrow, the power of attorneys, everything. We do it the regulated way.
So one of the things that my goal for Miami is to educate,
Yes.
show how the regulations are formed and enforced here in Dubai, how they protect that buyer, that consumer that's come in, and how we can service them. We each have our different ways that we're going to service them, and it's like I like to say, a one-stop shop.
Absolutely.
And they'll be able to buy a property, get the advice, understand how to potentially put the property into a company corporate structure for tax advantages, and we will make sure that they're safe and protected here for the transaction. That's
during
goal.
during the buying process and at the handover time, and when you wish to rent your property, when you wish to resell your property, or if you want to buy another property, we will be with the investors, with our clients from A to Z and beyond.
So Majida, you were talking about earlier how you lived in Miami and Los Angeles, and I'm from Chicago, and before coming to Dubai, I was in Las Vegas. And I always said that Dubai reminded me of a mix between Las Vegas and Miami. Lifestyle, the infrastructure a little bit. Actually, it's much better here in Dubai. The housing
Definitely.
and things like that, as well as the amenities. Tell us a little bit more about the kind of communities that we have here in Dubai.
So here in Dubai, we have all type of communities. If you are a golfer and you want to live in a villa or a townhouse or apartment in the golf course, like within a golf community, you can do that. If you are someone that plays polo, you can live in a villa within a polo community and still enjoy that. We also do have communities Like if you love the beach, if you love the sea, we do have all type of communities here in Dubai. So
Yeah, Dubai is very diverse. So join us on November 2nd and 3rd in Miami, where we are bringing Dubai to Miami. More details to come soon. My name is Lynette Sakato.
Dunya Fadi.
Al Majida Hosni.
I will see you guys in Miami.